Not worked on this Panasonic DVD recorder before, but it has problems everywhere. Not reading any discs, caps blown on the power supply and the main board. Just tidying up, nothing's going on. Okay. Lights. Maybe some more lights. Get to the right camera. A neighbour of mine who I don't really know has heard that I repaired DVD recorders, and funnily enough they've got a Panasonic DVD recorder. Would you Adam and Eve it? It looked very similar to the models that I've been working on in the last couple of weeks, but it's not. I've done the EX773, the EX77, but this is a different one. It's an EX769. What's the difference between any of them? I really don't know. Silly little differences. This one has got the Guide Plus, as they call it, Gemstar. But if you put a CD in here, it would read the label and tell you what's on there. I don't think that's available anymore. I don't think that's up and running, is it? That's what it used to do. You could turn your disc into MP3 players. So every one of these machines, even though they look identical, if they've got a different serial number, they do something different. The firmware is slightly different in some weird and wonderful way. I think this one is not reading discs, I think. So we'll clean the laser, see if that brings it back to life, or we'll swap it out. But I need to plug it in first and see. And we'll see how bright the display is. If we even get a message. Maybe this one's dead. Oh, this one looks dead to me. Are we switched on? We're plugged in and switched on, and I'm seeing nothing, but it could be one of those very faint. Oh yes. Oh God, it is faint as well, isn't it? Look at that. That's the faintest one I have seen. I can only just see it with all the lights out. It just says please. It doesn't say wait. The wait bit is missing. Oh, now we've got wait. Just switched it on with the remote control. Oh no, this is not right. This is not right. Please wait, gets stuck on hello and then goes back to please wait. Okay. Let me just see what happens if I hit the eject button. Goes to hello, then does it go to please wait? Yes, it does. I feel that this has probably got a few problems and isn't going to get repaired tonight because it's going to be a capacitor job, and I have completely run out of capacitors. So I would imagine there's going to be bad caps on the power supply, but I don't think that's struggling or making it struggle to come on. I think there's going to be bad caps elsewhere. They do. Anyway, let's have a little play. So I was just looking at the power supply and I thought it was all looking good, because normally your eyes are focused down there, but then I noticed it's that one. I think I noticed that one's not looking too healthy. Can we see what that one is from here? 100 at 50 volts. May have some of those, but then there's a couple here which are looking a bit dodgy. I would say both of those. That one's not looking too bloated with the camera, but with my naked eyes it really is. I would say that one and that one. Just started to take the front off, and I've just noticed something which I don't think is a problem, but it's something I've never seen before. I'll show you in a second. Just let me get the fascia off, because these fascias, these are the ones without the screws, and they're difficult to get off, because as soon as you get one side off, the other side clips back on. becomes a silly game. It's like a circus trick. But what I was alluding to was just the amount of dust. This is... Have you ever seen a hard drive that dusty? Me neither. Really should take that out. So, as you can probably see, it's empty. Well, I've got 2 screws left. The only thing I broke was one of the clips. I can forgive myself for that. So I'm hoping this is now going to power up. We've taken out the 3 faulty caps. Let's plug it in and see what it does. We've got a very dark please wait. At least it does say wait now. It only said please before. Right, I'm going to switch it on with my little finger. This is where it went funny before. It would say hello and it would go off. And we've got it on. We've got 72 hours on the hard drive. Hurrah! But I'm sure I was told that the problem with this was it doesn't read discs. So have I really now got to stick another DVD RAM assembly in? Because I ain't going to do that tonight. Let's treat the machine to a bit of Lovejoy. Everybody loves a bit of Lovejoy. Oh, it's making some horrible noises. Don't know if you can hear it. Oh, ho, ho. Oh, If ever you hear those, I call them the clunking noises of death. I don't think that has worked. I will switch it. It's still on hard drive mode, so let me switch it to DVD mode and press play. And I don't think anything is happening. I'm going to get it to read that again. Surprised we haven't got a message on the screen, but oh, that is clunking. That's not a happy drive. Yes. We saw that yesterday. No read. And it's now working. Wow, okay. Just going to stick in a blank disc to see if it reads it. Yep, and it records. It's recording blank things, obviously. Okay. So on this occasion, we just had a dirty lens, which is quite rare on these, because the clunking means a failed lens, but it was clunking this time because it had a dirty lens. So all the capacitors have been changed, well, the 3 faulty ones. DVD mech has been cleaned and is now working. That's a result. It's a lot of work for a few pounds, but you know, life goes on. Thanks for watching.